What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day, full of kind and happiness. I finally watched the 2024 DC movie, Joker, Folie, Deux. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't really know. This is a wild trip, and it pushes the boundaries of what a comic book film can be. Arthur Fleck is locked up at Arkham State Hospital, waiting for the biggest court case in Gotham history, his trial for murders.
The defense and the downfall.
Arthur's lawyer is trying to get him off by arguing for insanity. The whole strategy is to convince the court that the Joker is a separate, violent personality that took over Arthur, a product of his sickness, not his true self. Meanwhile, Arthur is on heavy medication, which gives the first hour of the film a slow and kind of heavy feel. You can see him struggling to keep the chaotic Joker side locked down.
Folie, Deux, madness for two.
The core of the movie and its title is the idea of shared madness. While in Arkham, Arthur meets an inmate named Harley Quinn, which is played by Lady Gaga. Lee is immediately obsessed, not with the sad Arthur Fleck, but with the famous, revolutionary Joker persona.
Nobody knows but also we killed my mother.
I should have done that. My mother had me committed. She says I'm psychotic. You know, I must have watched that TV movie they made about you like 20 times. When I first saw Joker, when I saw you and Murray Franklin, the whole time I was watching, I kept thinking, I hope this guy blows his brains out. And then you did.
They quickly form a deep, insane bond, and the film uses musical fantasy sequences to show how their minds blend together.
Let's go. Too big a famous man, which I must play his speech. The big and unknown gal, which purple down is me. They'll never believe it if my friends couldn't see me. If my friends couldn't see me, if they all couldn't see.
For them, singing and dancing are the only way to escape the horrible reality of their lives. And I like that premise. It connects them on a deeper, shared psychological level. The musical parts didn't really work for me at first, but honestly, they grew and grew on me as the movie went on, and in the end, I didn't mind them at all, actually. I just gotta say, Lady Gaga is phenomenal in this movie. She has those crazy eyes and that manic energy that is just perfect. Ooh. I'm calling it right now. It's the best Harley Quinn ever.
Betrayal, chaos, and redemption.
The movie kicks into high gear during the trial. Arthur's life is shattered when his lawyers reveals the truth about Lee. She isn't a trouble inmate at all. She's a wealthy psychiatry student who fabricated her life story and committed herself just to get close to the famous Joker. She's an opportunist and a manipulator. She was only ever interested in the icon and not the man. Now this is a huge turning point for Arthur. He faces a deep crisis of identity after witnessing the extreme violence and abuse of the Arkham guards. You know, he even witnessing them murder a fellow inmate. He realizes that wearing the Joker makeup and becoming the icon didn't really change anything. It only brought more chaos and pain.
The smartest part of the ending.
In a moment of clarity, or surrender, Arthur fires his lawyer and speaks for himself. He re-announces the Joker persona, declaring to the court and to the world that he takes full responsibility as Arthur Fleck. He is done being the icon for Gotham's anger. Now this choice enrages his followers, especially Lee, who storms out. And as the jury reads the guilty verdict, a car bomb explodes outside the courthouse, causing mass casualties. The district attorney, Harvey Dent, is injured, likely getting the scars that leads him to become Two-Face. Arthur escapes in the chaos, only to find Lee waiting for him in her new, full Harley Quinn look. But she completely rejects him. She wanted the Joker, and he chose to be Arthur. She walks away, leaving him to be re-arrested.
The true Joker rises.
Back at Arkham, Arthur is broken and alone, and he's confronted by a young inmate who idolizes the Joker. The inmate tells Arthur a final dark joke before stabbing him to death. As Arthur bleeds out, the killer carves a smile into his own face. This is the brilliant, smart ending, in my opinion. Arthur Fleck was just the inspiration, you know, the spark that created the idea of the Joker. He wasn't the final version, the true Joker, the one who probably will be ending up fighting Batman in the future. He's the one who was willing to embrace the pure, chaotic evil that Arthur finally rejected.
Final thoughts, a divisive masterpiece.
This movie feels like a clash of two different types of films. A psychological drama and a surreal musical. And that's why some people hated it. But I see it as an anti-DC movie and a breath of fresh air in a stale genre landscape. The actor for Harvey Dent was way too young and lacked the authority and presence needed to be a true rival to Arthur. You know, they should have built up a better Joker versus Dent dynamic before the trial. I wish filmmakers would trust the audience to accept a villain as simply a villain. Not every bad guy needs a tragic backstory to explain why they are evil. Joaquin Phoenix is just absolutely fantastic. When the film comes alive in the second half, he proves why he is the best to play this role. He's just absolutely fantastic.
Why don't you stay with your abusive boyfriend? And she said, "Beats the hell out of me!" I told you to drop it. You jackass. Aren't you gonna buy me a drink first?
Lady Gaga is fantastic, injecting that manic energy that the character needs. The musical parts grew on me and became a kind of unique way to understand the character's mental states. Ultimately, this is like Game of Thrones Season 8. Some will love it, others will hate it. And I understand both sides. And for me, it's an 8 out of 10 movie that is truly unforgettable. Now, if you think that this movie is a 10 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, or a 1 out of 10, well then I'm happy for you. Please let me know why in the comments below. And if you've made it this far into the video, well, that means you should like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Okay? Do it. Do it.
Thank you. Take care, and I will see you in the next movie. And as always, in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.